So our first bout this evening sees Bessie's Jake Orchard in the blue corner, Ben Bid's KO Company in the red. Matching gloves for the corners as both men are in black and with black vests. So blue gloves for Jake, red for Ben, both orthodox boxers. They touch gloves, and it's Jake that doubles up the jab first as he comes in, and doubles it again as Ben comes forward, then turns it slightly into the hook to the side of the face of Ben. Sharp work from Jake at the beginning. Looks for his own left hook. Ben, no time wasted, then heavy hooking punches from Ben. Jake started off with solid jabs, and then Ben suddenly came out of the blocks. The big booming hooks. Jake took them well, and you can see working again behind that left-hand jab, and then look to move the right, and you can hear his coach saying jab and move. So he wants him to stick and move tactic here after seeing Ben look to fire off the heavy shots. Ben changing tactics, working downstairs with those hooks. Looks to fire again, but this is better from Jake, who's listening to his coach, who's firing off the jab and then moving out of the way. As Jake moves away, Ben will have to follow him and stay in the pocket to get these hooks off, because at the moment Jake's listening to his corner and sticking and moving. So he's throwing the punches, looking for the points and not trading. So double jab, straight right from Jake, but you can see Ben looking for the power shots to the body. Caught with the left-hand counter as he came in. Snaps out the jab. Jake replies. He's taken these hooking punches well and stuck to his game plan. So last 10 of the opening round, and Jake stuck to a game plan working behind that jab. There was moments early in the round where he took the big clubbing punches from Ben, but outside of that, he worked solid behind the jab, listened to his coach, did the stick and move tactics, which made it frustrating for Ben Bitts to really get these big hooking punches that he wanted to unload with. Didn't unload as many as he would have wanted in that opening round. So I imagine Jake will be told more of the same in the second round. Maybe follow up that jab with the right hand before he moves, but force Ben to reset and go again before being able to get the shots off. For Ben, he's going to have to get his shots off quicker. And you can see his corner saying, let's get those hooks around the guard there. Keep your left hand tight, get those hooks around the guard. So, round two coming up. This our opening bout.
Round two.
So they touch gloves. And again, Jake looks to come forward with the double jab straight right, and then move out the way. Stiff double jab in reply from Ben. But Jake commits well, steps forward with the jab, looks for the hook, and this is what Ben wants. He wants Jake to stand and trade with him. So Jake suddenly switches tactics and pushes forward and throws the hooks himself. So he's got a plan B as well. Looks a good all-round boxer, the man in the blue corner, and is dealing with the heavy hands of Ben Bitts. Throws that straight right, steps away again. Ben steps downstairs with these hooks again, looking to power to the body, gets caught with the left-hand counter. The left hook over the top from Jake, who again works behind that double left. Had to give ground to that big right this time. And each punch that Ben throws is with the feet planted, so everything is looking to carry power, but it can be a very tiring way of boxing when every shot is heavy. Whereas Jake is sort of sticking away with that jab, occasionally throwing the right and then moving. Snaps it out again, backing Ben up, then looks the little right to the body and forces Ben to chase him once more. And you can see these are all big arm punches from Ben to the body. So Jake takes the jab. That was the cleanest jab of the bout from Ben. He needs to throw more of those. Jake replies with his double jab and then the straight right, and then you see these big wheeling hooks from Ben as he comes forward. So last 10 of round 2, familiar pattern. And he ducked under those hooks, Jake, but Ben looking to keep the pressure on. He's got good support here tonight when he does. And you saw that big last left. It missed, but he spun round with it. He was putting so much into it. But Jake's still there and he's still unhurt, really, although it looks like great pressure from the balcony. Jake Orchard is still unhurt and still boxing cleanly behind this jab. He's taken the body shots. Good clean work from the blue corner. Third round coming up. Fabio, our referee, doesn't miss much. One of the good referees on the circuit, this man.
Boxers to the centre, please. Right.
Keeps control of his ring.
The third and final round.
It's a final round. Entertaining opening bout here tonight. And both men jab at the same time. And Jake looks to double it up, moves away from that chopping right hand of Ben's, throws his own left hook, doubling it up again. That stick and move technique. Ben, when he looks to get close, there you can see, looks to really load up, but when he loads up, because it's arm punches, it does leave his head open to the counter. He's got a good chin, but this is what he wants. He's putting the head down, just throwing to the body. Going for broke here in the third. And he has expended energy here, Ben, with those big shots, and Jake stays composed. And you can hear his corner saying nothing silly there, and I agree with him. He's taken Ben's shots. He's allowed the shots to the midsection. He's countered over the top. Worked cleanly behind that jab. And just bobbing and weaving. Pace is slowed here in the third. And now he throws the right after that double left, Jake. And Ben looking to close that gap again. Throws the big right, but it's a looping punch that Jake slips underneath. And Ben looks to close that gap. And he just keeps the arms flailing here. No thought about defense. A lot of those punches from the waist, but it is backing Jake up. And now Jake steps forward with that double jab straight right, looks for his own left to the body.
Last 10.
And Ben's going to be warned, I think, by Fabio for pushing there, just pushing Jake away. Yeah, I thought Fabio would pick up on that. Pushed his man away from him. As I said, Fabio doesn't miss much. And Jake steps in once more. It's been a controlling performance from the man from the blue corner. They've been big arm punches from Ben, but I feel that the cleaner technique, the cleaner boxing was from Bessie's Jake Orchard in the blue, but it's not my decision. 3 judges are ringside will make that decision, and we're going to find that out very shortly, but it was a good opening bout.
So once again, a big, massive round of applause for your boxers, Jake Orchard and Ben Biggs, everyone. Right, guys,
Yep, the judges.
Sorry, guys. Guys, there's been a mistake. Can we have the boxers back, please?
Well, I thought it was blue. They're saying it's unanimous to red.
That's a good start to the night. Can we have the boxers back, please?
So we're going to go again. And they're giving it to the swinging punches to the body of the red corner.
From the KO company in the red corner.
Well, it's made the crowd happy. I went the other way, but I said 3 judges are ringside. They're the ones that make the decision.